Hot damn. So at the moment we're sort of seeing lots of Stoneblade potentially. Is there a way I want to configure the deck into Stoneblade? I think mostly we should have a pretty good matchup against them. Maybe some main deck removal spells for Spell Queller. Interesting. Alright, so we've won another dice roll. We can't keep this hand, no creature. Alright, we can keep this one though. We'll just drop a Hyena Umbra and then our hand's got a lot of good stuff going for it. Alright, done. We'll reshuffle it straight away. Slightly weaker like a Blood Moon deck, but being on the play against a Blood Moon deck, if we get a 5/5 trample first strike, we should hopefully be able to race him anyway. Yeah, no, maybe I should have relied on Horizon Canopy just in case I'm versing Ponta. I think that was a slight misplay. Alright, we don't get punished from it. So this could be Death and Taxes, this could be Spirits. It could be... I don't think Humans runs Basic Planes, but I could be wrong. But one of those three decks. I'm leaning towards Death and Taxes. Which is good, because we've already emptied almost all our hand, right? And we don't need a fetch with our land at the moment, hopefully. No Legion Arbiter will get us. Alright, Humans or Spirits? Humans. Gotcha. Alright, so Thali is probably his best play here, or Kitesail. Okay, so he gets a free Hyena Umbra. That's not terrible. At least he didn't, like, vial in a Noble Hierarch or a Champion of the Parish and then get that. I guess he could still vial in Noble Hierarch. Hey, look! Top deck! Our opponent's going to be very annoyed about that. That was very lucky on our part. Very, very lucky. I don't think he actually has a hand that can beat us at this point on the play curving into Daybreak like that. Do. Alright, I think that was just because play. Yeah, cool. Alright, against Humans, we'll get rid of these ley lines. Then we want to bring in some creature destruction. So we'll bring in 2 of each. I don't think you want Suppression Field for Ether Vial. Not really worth it. They don't normally run Court of Cooling. So Cage does nothing. And yeah. Core Spirit Dance is kind of bad, so maybe remove another core for a Path, although I really need to fix up these Path to Exile artworks, get them all looking the same. So yeah, probably something like that is pretty good to run with. If you've got Torpor Orb, Hushbringers, Tecatli, it's an absolute beating against this deck, and you definitely want to bring it in. It stops all of their main deck plan, and it stops their sideboard hate as well. Sometimes they will keep a Dismember for your Core Spirit Dancer or something, but most of the time you're better off bringing it in and you'll get them. So they're not going to run like 4 Dismember, right? They might run 2, 3. So I think we can do better than this hand. I don't think a 3/3 first striker is going to get us there. Alright, this is looking better to me. So we'll get rid of Boggle. We'll get rid of Hyena Umbra here. And we'll keep double land, Cartouche, and Daybreak. Pretty weak to Night of Autumn. Not super weak to Thalia, because at least we've started on 2 land. Alright, that was a bad draw. Alright, there's our Thalia Killer of Fun. Take 1 from the Hierarch. So we'll pay 2 mana for our Cartouche here. And then we'll just ship the turn to our opponent. Hopefully we draw land next turn and get a Daybreak attack. Land or Sentinel's Eyes would be good. Still got access to 3 mana Meddling. Okay, Phantasmal Image isn't too bad, so just copying Champion. Alright, that's pretty good. That's much better than the Meddling Mage. Alright, we didn't draw it, but we did draw a Rancor. I think we want to hold off here and conserve our life total a little bit. So I'm not going to attack, because we're currently at 12, they're at 18, and we're not winning this race, right, against 2 champions, the Parish and a Thalia. So we might as well just try to block the Thalia and trade with it. And if he wants to do Night of Autumn, he has to do that at sorcery speed. So he won't be able to get us Combat's Trick with the Ether Vial. Yeah, so a lot of champions here. Has he got another one? Or is he just cycling the Canopy? Alright, he's cycling the Canopy. I would have arguably have done that before I cast the Champion of the Parish. Just in case you draw like a 2 mana spell you really want to get out there that requires, you know, blue mana like a Meddling Mage. And you would have, if you were being sharp, doing it off the Horizon Canopy. Yeah, we can't block that because our first strike will we'll just die. We don't have the totem armor. Alright, so we blank again. I'm happy not attacking for 1 more turn. We can just eat a free champion of the Parish if he goes alpha on us. Alright, Bugler's not the worst thing. We'll make some big champions though. Alright, let's just skip on through here. See what he reveals. Phantasmal Image, which he can't cast at the moment, so that's good for us. He's probably going to copy Bugler. So let's block with this Warrior token before it gets like Reflector Maged or something, right? Alright, we've got another Boggle. We literally just need to draw land to win this game here. And have him not draw a Night of Autumn, but... Phantasmal, please, not something else. Please play Phantasmal. Alright, that's fine. He can cast that all day. Yep, he's chosen Bugler, which is what I figured he'd be doing. And he's found a Thalia's Lieutenant, so that's going to make a really big board for him. We might just be dead here. It's looking like we're pretty dead, isn't it? We can take 5. We can't take 8 unless we draw... Alright, let's take 8 and assume we draw any land source which isn't Temple Garden or Dryad Arbor. Oh wait, what? 5, 8... Oh, sorry, Bugler was attacking as well. I didn't see that. Alright, well, we weren't drawing our land source, so that's a shame. Do I want this extra path to exile? Maybe. Nah, let's keep it as it is. Alright, this hand looks pretty strong to me. Looks really strong to me. See if we can find Trample, Vigilance, or Daybreak. I guess Daybreak is also a source of Vigilance, but yeah, very strong hand. Very powerful auras, good interaction with our opponent. So if he plays Noble Hierarch, I'm absolutely tempoing him here with the Dramokas. Yep. Alright, so let's do that. So put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Target creature, bam, bam, bam. So we get our 2/2, we temper them. Hopefully we don't lose out on Thalia pressure next turn, but Thalia is like the only creature that makes that play like bad, but even then it's not the worst thing. If he's just got a super greedy handful of 3-drops, then we've just completely destroyed their tempo, and it looks like that is the case. So let's go ahead and play Core Spirit Dancer here. They might Reflectomage it, but if they don't, we'll draw a lot of cards. If they had Thalia, they would have played her last turn. So yeah, I probably wouldn't be playing this if they'd played Thalia last turn, but just the fact that we know that they don't have it, we can afford to play this and get our cheap 1-mana auras out. Obviously, if they played in Thalia last turn, we would just play a Hyena Umbra or an Ethereal Armor and just slowly build our creature's strength. Bugler, wow. That is a bad turn for our opponent. Hot damn. Hot damn. Our opponent is in a lot of trouble here. He's not even attacking. Right. Alright, so we just use Kora as the draw engine. If we put the auras on her, they'll just either Deputy of Detention or Reflectomage, and we don't want that. Let's get the pressure happening here. We've missed on land drops, but we have drawn another removal spell. We don't really care about these creatures on the board yet. Maybe we care about Champion next turn. Maybe we just don't attack there. We just get a 5/5 and we don't attack, because this is going to become a 4/4 and then a 5/5 if he plays one other thing, and then we'd want to block, right? Alright, so another Thalia's Lieutenant. So Champion will be a 6/6. That's not too bad. We can just path up for 1 mana. Or is he just going for the chump block game? Surely not. Surely he's attacking. Alright, so he's attacking for 10. We've got to block the Champion. We can't let that damage go through if he's using the Bugler to attack as well. Alright, we did draw land, so that is good. A life total is kind of precarious here. Let's just spend a turn to stabilize. So after removing 2 of his creatures, we'll be in a bit of a better spot. His 2 biggest creatures. So that's a phantasmal image. That's fine. That can resolve. Alright, so we want to respond to this. We'll get rid of the champion. And then, I think... we probably just get rid of the bugler, because it has vigilance, right? Hopefully he doesn't have a second land. He does have a second land. Okay. Still fine. So he'll miss on a card here. Alright, and he seems pretty flooded. He will get to cycle that Horizon Canopy next turn though. He can't really attack into us right now. That seems completely pointless with the amount of mana he has. Alright, so that was a really good draw for us. So now if we attack, he has to make some blocks, and we can play out a Boggle to block next turn. So if he leaves his Thalia's Lieutenant to attack for 6 with, we can just chump block that for the cost of 1 life off our canopy. So if this is how he blocks, he goes to 1. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with Boggle that turn. Super tricky matchup. Well, not tricky, I'm probably just not playing well. Because now any creature, and we're still dead. You might think we have the third path, which I'd prefer to the scout right now, obviously. Oh no, he's got it. GG. Alright, we made a bad attack there. If we were patient for 1 more turn, it would have been better. Yeah, so that's a misplay. Pretty badly on my part. And we'll see what we drew off the top 2 cards of our library. So we had Ethereal Armor. We did have the win. We misplayed that one. Alright, unlucky. Yep, misplays happen, but you learn from them, and you hopefully don't do them again. I feel like, other than that last attack we did, that we played the game quite patiently and quite well, and we were in a position where we needed to play patiently and not just attack all stupid like. Yeah, unfortunately didn't get there by 1 point of damage. I should have been counting my damage a bit better, but you know, stuff happens. So GG, see you for next round.